Write this number down, 708-653-0437. Call in.
We had a questions posed earlier about the woman that inspired you. Make sure y'all call in on that. But right now we're gonna get into this interview with Big Herc. We got some music coming from bro later. And hey, how you doing, brother?
What's going on with it, man? I'm doing good.
That's good, man. That's good. Oh, man, so tell us how you started, man. What's the inspiration?
Inspiration, man, it's just the passion for music. Started when I was a little kid, you know, the type that was always buying new music, new CDs, everybody else CDs, you know what I'm saying? But it just got to the point that my mother was like, you know, you spending all your money on their stuff, you need to make your own music. So just off that alone, I took her advice and just went forward.
I feel you on that. I heard that private joint, man. That's a hot record, man. I really appreciate it. You don't get your own hit sounds from like that from Chicago rappers these days. So
yeah, I get that a lot, man.
That's good, man. That's good. So what other more music you got? Or any album or something coming soon?
Well, I just dropped a mixtape, Private Music, which you can go check out on datpiff.com.
Private music. Private music?
Yeah.
Like private? Like closed door private?
Right.
Okay, cool.
It's more so the concept of it was, you know, all this music I was making, it was trying to release it out to the public. So it's like everything I got in private, I'm finna let y'all have it.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
I just released that. You can check that out on datpiff.com. I got a few singles in the making, in the process, you know. We got a movie, independent movie we working on, coming with a soundtrack. So it's just the grind don't stop.
Speaking of the grind, let me ask you a question. So I know you was like when you first started, you was bad other people's music, and then eventually your mom was like, hey, like if you like music that much, do your own or whatever.
Right.
Like, most people don't have that type of backing, especially from a parent when you at that age. Like I did music when I was young. My mom never wanted me to do music, and she used to always say like, bro, read the book. You know what I'm saying? Don't write the hook. It might sound corny, because it is, because I just made it up right now, but I'm dope. Anyway, but you see what I'm saying? Like, how do you think having that type of backing from your mom immediately helped you progress in your career?
Yeah, I think it did. Because, you know, who knows what else I would have got into, you know what I'm saying, if she wouldn't really push for it like that. Maybe I would have lost that passion, like, well, you know what, I'm tired of doing this, it ain't working, or, you know, let me venture off to something else. But, you know, you always got that support system, so it's like, you know, you don't want to let moms down. So you need some advice.
That's subjective. Okay, so you brought other people albums, and that influenced you to be an artist yourself. Like, what artists were you listening to that drove, like, your creativity?
Man, you know what, it wasn't even, you know, one particular artist, because, you know, it was just music in general, because I would buy R&B CDs, down south artists, East Coast art, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like, what really stuck to me was the lyrics.
Okay.
You know, I look at more of a lyricist thing. So if they was spitting good bars, you know, I was on it. But then when you critique their stuff, like, man, they should have said it like this and that. And once again, that's, you know what, well, let me make it like this, how they should have did it, you know?
I think that's a Chicago thing where because we're Midwest, technically, we're Midwest,
right,
even though we're closer to the east side of the country, we're Midwestern, right? We can adapt to all cultures and music. So we listen to the West Coast, the NWAs, the Ice Cubes, the Dre's. We listen to the South, the Lil Waynes, you know, the Cash Money, the Master P's, the T.I.'s, and the Atlanta guys. And we listen to the East, the Biggies, and the Jada Kisses, and the Jay-Z's, and Nas. And we adapt all of that, we put it into ourselves, because we like in the center. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's a Chicago thing, and I think that changes like our perception of the music we make. Like when I make music, I always make it in the idea like who I want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you do the same thing. It's like I want somebody from Chicago to be able to like, this is my music, and that means my music got to be all encompassing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Have you ever thought like, who are you making your music for? I know we all as artists, we make our music for ourselves first.
Correct.
We gotta love it, and like you said, you're a lyricist, and that's me. Like I put Biggie over Tupac because Biggie was a better lyricist. You see what I'm saying? I picked Jada Kiss over Jay-Z because, come on now, Jada Kiss the better lyricist. So do you ever think to yourself, like, the music I make gonna be for the people that can appreciate lyrics over just concepts and big beats?
At certain times, you know, but when I first started doing it, it was just, I make it for myself. But at the same time, when you make it for yourself and everybody else give you their opinion, like, man, this sounds good, this sounds different, then it gives you that, oh, well, maybe I'm doing something right. Because, you know, I don't want to brag on the music, but you know what I'm saying, I get a lot of compliments like, man, this sounds good.
You gotta brag, man. Don't ever feel like, I think music is the only industry where you can be superficial in yourself. Like when you can brag, be braggadocious, and nobody takes it as like just arrogant.
I mean, but I'd rather let the music speak for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like you can only talk about something for so long until they actually got to hear it.
That's true. That's true.
That's good, man. Big Hurt.
So, what projects you got coming up? I know you said you got mixtapes that's already out, right?
Yeah.
Then you got singles that's already out there.
Correct.
Are you working on something major right now?
Next thing major will probably be this independent movie with the soundtrack.
Okay. And the name of the movie will be
Timing Is Everything.
Ooh, right there.
It's gonna be the next major project.
Okay, so it's the movie and the soundtrack called Timing Is Everything coming soon.
Right.
Can you give me a little insight about it? I don't want you to give it away. Give me a little insight about it. I'm a digger.
No, I mean, it's just more the story of, you know, two young, I'm gonna say teenagers, they try to make their way in the world out here, you know, and timing is very important because it don't wait for nobody. So when you gotta make a move, you gotta make a move.
Okay. I think timing is everything. I think some people wait too long, some people move too fast. So I think timing is definitely everything, and anything you pursue in life, whether it's a career in music, a career in corporate America, a career in, you know, street pharmaceuticals, you have to time it right because you might make a mistake.
Exactly.
And you have to correct that mistake or regress from that mistake. So you have to time it perfectly to make sure that you're doing the right thing. So the name is fitting. I like that. I like the name. That's dope.
That's a great name
Appreciate
for a film.
Yeah, it's such a great name for a film. I'm not even sure I heard that name used in the film, but you know, we old now. The film's been around for like 100 years. Oh, they act.
It's an actress and an actor right here.
They act.
So,
They
I
act.
think he know the
I don't act.
producer back here with him.
I don't act because I don't lie. I don't act because I don't lie. I'm 100% honest. I can't get on and say nothing I don't feel. So might sound, hey, look, I'm real.
Right, you gotta have an open script, huh?
Yeah,
Flow with
and
it.
he just talk.
Was this a life story, or I know you want to go dig too much into it. I just put, or
Is it based on experience? Let's say that.
I could say about 80% based on experience.
Yeah, I'm more interested. Now you get to know why he got the name Big Hurt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a little tidbit from your boy saying, you know, I always
said we found some 13-year-olds.
I know 13. Never mind. Off the side.
Yeah, so I think people you know, they appreciate the stories of in the movie. You know, everybody got a story to tell.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So movies, music, what else you would like? Like, are you like a jack of all trades like this one over here that got 16 jobs?
Maybe. You know, like 1,000. I just don't like being told no. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Anything I
Being
go.
told no. Because who was that we had, the producer of the show, the Tracy story, he was saying like, he was like, that motivated him to do better because people was like closing doors on him. Mm-hmm. Like, do you feel that same pressure? It's like when somebody closes a door on you, you like, you want to break that door down now.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, that's I strive on that every day.
So
Like I say, if somebody tell me no, then you just said no. I'm gonna still continue to do.
Do you regret not taking it serious from the start? Think about it. 18-year-old you, Big Hurt. If he had started taking music serious then, would he be at a different space?
Yeah, probably be in a different space then, but it was a journey. You know what I'm saying? The journey was exciting. I can't complain about it. So, whether I took it seriously back then or just a few years back, I'm still gonna do me. I'm still gonna be me, you know. So
you talk a lot about the journey and how that influenced like where you're going now, right? And I think a lot of young folks don't understand that. It's so much immediate gratification out here with social media, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, where you can get it right now. Even information, you can get it right now. That they don't understand the journey it takes to be in your position. Like a lot of young guys I know ain't gonna never be in my position, no matter what they do, because instant gratification is there for them. So when they do something, they get 100 likes on it, they're happy. But I remember when 100 likes is equal to one album. You know what I'm saying? That don't make nothing, bro. You ain't did nothing yet. You see what I'm saying? So like, what would you tell to like the youth of the day about not selling it from the instant gratification and just keep pursuing having a major impact?
Oh,
Somebody that's been doing it for 10 plus.
Stay persistent, man, because it's like when you get it quick and soon, right away, you miss out on a lot of gems and jewels about it, you know what I'm saying? So you want to take your time to learn everything around the board, all the aspects about it. And then, you know, your reward will be even greater. You will feel better, you know?
Okay. And then the song we about to play of yours. I think we got a couple of songs, right?
No, we just want some.
Just one song? Alright, so give us a little information about the song, you know what I'm saying, how it came about, and how it came about, and what's the motivation behind the song.
Alright, the song is entitled "Be With You," and it's more of a lady song. You know
No, we're not playing that one. You got another one?
Check it out, man.
You sure?
But it's like this.
I don't do the ladies that well. They don't like me.
It was just.
We don't.
Hey, you wonder why?
I don't wonder. I know.
It came from the vibe of the studio session at the time. You know.
So this is, what's the name of it?
Be With You.
It's Be With You. We keep it 100 radio. Support District Network. Check it out. Got Big Hurt. Let's listen to this song. I'm giving them a chance because I don't want to hear a woman's song. That's all. But we're gonna give them a chance. Keep it 100 radio. My radio Chicago. Yo. We back. It's your boy Sin, Roz, and Jay. Cause they we getting into. I'm cutting y'all off. So we get into this song by Big Hurt featuring Antarctic. It's called "Be With You." Listen, the song was dope. I didn't even want to hear the song at first because it was a female song. But that song is dope on so many levels other people won't understand. Like production-wise, vocals, lyrics, like that song just dope. Like I just call my girl, right? I just text my girl the melody, everything. I just text my girl like, look, I got this new song. We're gonna try this trick I just thought of. Like that's so dope, bro. Like man, like y'all sit in the studio like one whole day and do this?
No, actually, it probably was like a couple of sessions.
That's Roz doing studio.
Oh my God. Everybody get one mistake.
It was like a
Oh my
couple
God.
sessions.
It's like 2 sessions.
To say, because once I got a CD full of beats, you know what I'm saying, I sit back and, you know, vibe and got the...
Like one of the things I love the most about the beat, because if y'all don't know nothing about music, like 97% of the music you hear right now is sampled from somebody else. It's sampled from something super old or something you never paid attention to, a country song or an old Western song or something. The melody in that sax was original, right? To my knowledge. The whole original, the whole everything was original. But that stood out to me because that's the first thing when I heard that, I'm like, oh, what's that sample? And they was like, nah, that ain't no sample, bro. So
Come on, man, this is time. You better watch that. Yeah, let's keep it on the radio. We about to listen to Stay On Your Business, y'all.
Your business.
We'll be right back after this song.
Can I cuss them?
No.
Did you cut it off? You cut it off. Stay on my business.
But stay on my business, man.
Hey,
That was
that,
Thank you.
that song dope. That song
That's
is
real dope.
as well.
She's still over there vibing.
Right.
You see?
Shakita's still humming the
She's
song.
still, hey.
Bothering ourselves as usual.
I felt with my eyes.
But I did think of a question. Listen to both of these songs back to back. they both dope songs. I think they can be like highly successful songs. But this climate ain't ready for that right now. Like this is not what they dealing with right now. You got to think about it. Like music right now is all about like getting it, and it's all about tempo. It's all about the excitement of the music. It's not necessarily about listening to what's like these songs. I ain't gonna say you really gotta listen to them to get it. Like you can still enjoy these songs if you're not even paying attention to the lyrics.
Right.
But these songs give you a different type of feel than what you normally get. How you think you're gonna fare in this climate?
In this climate, I mean, you gotta think that's just 2 songs. You know, what I'm trying to deliver is a CD where each one gonna be a different feel. So if you don't like this one, you gonna love this one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gonna pick your favorite on the CD to rock with.
But I also would say this, which is it goes into the climate thing, is because I look at it like this. When we look at the recent Grammys, because we talked about this earlier with Cardi B winning the Grammy over like 4 dope albums. Each one of those 4 albums she won over was in the similar tone of like old school, lyrical, minimalist beats, just killing the game.
Right.
So you coming in at the right time because it's like, hey, let's revert back to what made hip hop amazing.
Yeah.
Not rap, but hip hop.
Hip-hop.
Amazing. You know what I'm saying? The project by Pusha T, the Kids See Ghosts by Kanye, and 444 joint by Jay-Z were all minimalist beats, straight lyrics, and like dope like songs. So that's the feel I get from this. So like you coming in at the right time, did you do that on purpose?
Nah, I didn't do it on purpose.
Because you're supposed to say, yeah, man, you got market
You gotta think, the era changes. You
It
know
changes
what I'm saying?
consistently.
Right. And especially with the internet, everything it changes even quicker.
way cool.
You know, so like I said, that's why I'm gonna bake up a nice little cake for you. You know, let you get you a piece.
I don't really like cake, but like if it's a cheesecake,
and
might be it too. I feel like you got a nice little cheesecake, 1 layer cheesecake going on. You know what I'm saying? I get a couple of slices a day.
Yeah, those are 2 good. Those are 2 good slices right there, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Those slices are
Those
good. Got a
slices.
little cherry on one, with strawberry on the other, and I'm good for the rest of the week until I get 2 more slices. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then again, just like I was talking about, you know, you can get bored with music. This way, you don't have to get bored by hearing the same beat that sound the same, and you know what I'm saying, following to the same trend everybody else doing. You can get tired of that quick.
I think being an artist who can go over, like, cause like you compare this beat to the first one we heard, right? And the song to the first one we heard, 2 different mantras, right? 2 different feels, 2 different attitudes on each beat. I think being able to do that is more important than just be able to rap, right? So when you say you never get bored, do that mean that people who's buying the album, who's gonna get whatever project you got coming up, can expect that it's not gonna be any continuous feel through the album? It's gonna be something different.
Exactly, it's gonna be something different. It ain't gonna be, you know, just the same beat, different lyrics or different, you know,
Different
bell or melody, whatever. It's gonna be totally different.
So
That's what I'm shooting for. Different.
I think different is good. I think different is good because, like, with me, I think part of the reason I don't listen to a lot of new music is because if I listen to Kodak Black's new song, it sounds like Lil Yachty's new song. And I just don't feel that. But like what I get from what you just presented to us is like that it give me that old school feel, but it doesn't feel old school. It feels like, oh, there's something new. You know what I'm saying? And I can appreciate that. So I want you to tell me, like, okay, so you got mixtapes and everything. Has this been your formula, period? Or this something new you just, you know what I'm saying, came up with? Like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that what I used to do. Let me try this way.
Nah, it's been a formula since the get-go. You know what I'm saying? I come from where, like I say, a lyricist, so I try to put the lyricist in my music. So people can look at me as a lyricist, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can switch it up and do what you used to, what you like doing. So
I got one more question. I'm gonna let Jay, I know he got a couple questions he wanna ask you too. I got this one last question, and I want you to take your time with this one, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a big question, and it's a question that I don't get to ask many artists because many artists that come up here, not like I think we always had like lyrical artists up here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 we hear somebody that's either lyrical. We had our first R&B artist a few weeks ago. Like, but do you think lyrics is a dying attribute of today's artists? And I don't think I ever asked nobody that, but I've been thinking about that. It's like lyrics is not important no more. So do you think it's a bad attribute?
I don't think it is, because
You don't think it's a
lyrics is not the top priority of these songs nowadays, but it's more the feeling and the vibe of it.
okay?
So as far as lyrics, because you can have a dope song that just crush, you know, Kendrick, J. Cole, stuff like that.
They don't know they're lyricists though.
Right, and then you're going to have somebody who just, the mold you in, Migos, let's say, example, you know, some club with
Migos got one lyricist on their team.
If you feeling the club vibe, then you know who to listen to and who to play.
Offset, right? Is it Offset? Who the lyricist? It's Offset. Offset. He actually can rap. Yeah.
Yeah, so lyrics don't play a big role, but I think it's coming back though.
I think it's coming back too. I think Pusha album doing good. Jay-Z's album. I think Offset at least handling the lyrical part of his group.
His solo album too.
His solo album decent.
Right.
Yeah, his solo album.
I think it's solo album decent. I actually think that some of these mumble rappers actually have something decent to say. They just get wrapped up in. I think they get wrapped up in the attitude that as long as the beat's good, I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, that trend.
Yeah.
They get wrapped in that trend.
I don't know.
But they got to know how to shake their head though too.
Yeah,
They gotta have dreads and know how to shake their head.
yeah, but that's part of it too. Like that's like the third attribute you need.
gotta be a
Like today's
bona fide
musicians need 2-3 things. They need a great beat, catchy hook, and performance. That's what you're talking about. They need performance. If you can't perform, then you pretty much ain't gonna get booked. You got to be able to get the crowd hype, and that's part of your performance. Like today's music is not like yesterday's music. It's not gonna be yesterday's music, and that's okay because like life, music evolves. You know what I'm saying? So it should evolve. It should evolve into what they trend to like. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna like Kool Moe Dee, and Big Daddy Kane, and Rakim, and Eric B. I like them guys. But I don't expect my daughter to like them guys. That's not whatever she's growing up in. She can like Lil Yachty and them. You know what I'm saying? It's just a difference in opinion and a difference in what we need in our life. Back then, we needed the political NPMDs and all that stuff. We needed that because we was dealing with way more. I think we still oppressed, but nowadays they need a release because the oppression may be a little lifted, but it's something else coming at them. So now they need a release. Then that release is something I don't agree with because it's more drug, NC, you know what I'm saying, intoxicated vibes from it. And I don't agree with it, but that's their release. I can't argue with that. That's why when like old school artists like the new school is just terrorizing and destroying hip hop, like nah, it's evolving into what is needed now. So I'm not a Lil Yachty fan, but he got a couple of songs I like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Kodak Black fan, but his retarded self got some songs I like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a Cardi B fan, but I'm not changing from her song if it come on the radio. With a rapist self.
Had to throw that in there.
Had to throw the rapist.
Cardi is dope.
She's dope. But she a lot of dope. She a dope. She's dope and she a dopey. Listen.
She dropped that dope.
But yeah, I think with the times changing and everything, but that's what makes what you doing more refreshing. Cause you like, hey, I'm not changing who I am to fit in the task. Instead, I'm gonna make you adapt to what I'm bringing, and you're gonna love it. That's dope. I like that. I like the 2 songs was dope, especially the first one. Like I like that.
Appreciate that, man.
I definitely like that.
Both
Both of them was dope because it gave me that G. You feel like G.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
I'm like, oh, 50 Cent to come shoot us. No, he
Like you Josh, that's what I say. It's like the G Unit with the 50 Cent bars.
Listen. I'm done.
Bars.
I'm done.
Y'all be stopped.